Welcome to Seville. We're staying in this beautiful city for 1 week, exploring its rich history and eating as many tapas as possible. If you're new here, we're Linny and Peter, and we quit our jobs to travel the world for 1 year. Seville is our last stop in Spain, and we just left Barcelona. Our 6-hour train from Barcelona to Seville went by super quickly. I did a nap. And then at the Santa Justa station, we grabbed a bus, and now we're on our way to our apartment that we booked for the week. Ooh. Wow. And we get a bottle of wine. This is really cute. Our home for the week. Yeah, we'd be needing that AC. This is pretty cool. Wow. What do you think?
Nice.
A lot better than our hostel, wouldn't you say?
Much better.
And this place ended up being $75 a night. Whereas in Barcelona, for our hostel, we were paying $170 a night. That's crazy. And our own washer. Thank goodness. My clothes are starting to stink. Cheers. 1 week in Seville. It's good.
Tastes like juice.
It's gonna go down easy. Since we're actually at a place for an entire week with a fridge and a kitchen, we are grocery shopping. Gonna be a good way to save some money and eat some greens. Our first full day in Seville, but today we're actually going to be touring the Real Alcázar and the cathedral later this afternoon. So full Seville day, because it's the only day during this week that we're here that's not going to be in the hundreds.
Gotta make the most of it.
We are making the most of it. The Real Alcázar is a historic royal palace, with the original fortress built in the 10th century, aka it's over 1,000 years old. It was initially an Islamic citadel and then was expanded and modified throughout the centuries by different rulers. We learned this all from Google, by the way. This was a self-guided tour. It was super crowded and overwhelming, to be honest, but absolutely stunning. The amount of intricate detail and tile work was insane, and there was a massive garden too. We literally spent 2.5 hours here. Now we're at the Seville Cathedral, and the tour starts with the climb up the bell tower, which will get us amazing views of the city, but it's 34 sections of ramp, and we're only on the 11th, and I'm already out of breath. So, that's how it's going. Worth the 34 ramps, I guess.
Good views.
Very good views.
Now we need to walk down.
The Seville Cathedral is the world's 3rd largest church and the largest Gothic cathedral in the world. Luckily, our entrance ticket included an audio guide, which was clutch because there was a ton to see here. It's full of historic religious artworks, treasures, and even tombs of several notable figures, including Christopher Columbus. This place was huge and we spent hours here, until they closed and kicked us out actually, and we still didn't see it all. Wow. Spain is living in the future. The little grocery shop near our apartment was really little and didn't have a ton of stuff, so we found the big supermarket. Now we're stocking up for the week. $1.30. Incredible. What is that? Just legs in the grocery store. Yep. Ooh, Pidgey. Nice. Today we are taking our first rest day of the trip. Be very proud of us because it goes against everything I believe in when it comes to taking trips. I normally jam-pack our schedules, non-stop, go, go, go. And that's what we've done so far, but it is day 10 of our world trip and I am mentally and physically exhausted. So, a forced break was in order.
Naps on naps on naps.
Except we still have to get our 10,000 steps.
Sure.
So we have left the apartment for a little walk with no destination in mind. Got this tower here, I don't even know what it is. That's how unplanned this walk is. We just saw a park and we went in. And we're taking our walk before it reaches 100 degrees, because that's what's in order for the rest of the week. We've already gotten our first severe high temperature weather alert this morning, and I can assure you it is already very hot at 11 a.m. Stepping away from Spanish cuisine for a night because this place had amazing reviews in Seville, and it's supposedly like French meets Spanish with some other like fun throw-ins, like there's some Japanese stuff on the menu, but as soon as you walk in there's like this mirrored installation, and then you come inside the next room and it's like you're walking the streets of Paris. There's even like little shops along the edges, and apparently the food is just as good as the ambiance, so I am very excited.
Totally get the front room now. It's like a warp zone. Step through time and space. Transport.
Yeah, Japanese katsu curry from a like French Spanish place.
It's still good though. People raved about it, so it felt okay to get.
It did. The reviews were high for this dish in particular. I got a truffle ravioli, which looks so good. The other highly recommended dish on the menu. It's so creamy. Oh my gosh. Our dinners were so good that we wanted more. We got some oxtail croquettes that look so good. It's very hot, so I'm not going to eat it yet, but look at that. Fat little dumpling.
That might be the best thing I've eaten in 10 days.
Bold words. We may or may not have just ordered dessert also. And we came here at 8:45 p.m. It was kind of empty. You saw the videos. Now it is packed. Every table is full. It's already like 9:30 p.m. It's time for my bedtime. Like, I don't know what these people are doing.
Welcome back. My favorite series ever. Peter eats throughout the entire world. Today, churros and chocolate.
These are by far the best that we've had so far. So fluffy on the inside, so crispy on the outside, and the chocolate, just right. We started the day at Bar El Comercio, which is the best place to get churros. If you Google it in any blog post or anything, it all says in Sevilla, go to Bar El Comercio for churros, and now we see why, because those were insanely good. Like, so fluffy, and the chocolate was just so perfect. We like cleaned that little chocolate bowl. But yeah, it was so good, and I guess that place has been open since like 1902, and it's such a cute little space in there, so highly recommend if you're in Sevilla.
It does get busy though.
Yeah, so come early. We certainly did, because it's supposed to get really hot today, so we're starting our day early.
After filling ourselves to the rim with churros and chocolate, now we gotta do our walking before it gets too hot today, and we're gonna go to Plaza de España. As you know, it's been a bit of a heat wave here in Sevilla. It's supposed to be 108 today, so we got up bright and early, got our churro breakfast, and now we're going for a walk. First stop, Plaza de España. Now we're walking through Luisa Park, which is a huge park right next to the Plaza de España. Luckily it's shaded because it's already getting hot. Eek. We're back out for dinner now. We're at Cerveceria Giralda. It's one of the top-rated tapas places downtown, but one of the fun parts is it's actually in an old Turkish bath. So, I promise, outside and the other room are super busy, but who wants to sit outside? It's 108 degrees out. Am I right? The first thing we got, fried goat cheese and honey. It's literally just a fast stack of goat cheese, and it's delicious, mind you. But I do feel kind of weird just eating a big old mound of cheese on bread, but it's good. Why would you feel weird about that?
Something for me, and then something for Peter. Meat.
Smells really good.
It does smell good. So this street behind us, right by the cathedral, is apparently the spot to go for tapas, like just filled with tapas restaurants. That's what I read online. But vibes are touristy. Food was good, but the tapas street in Madrid was better. I said it.
Maybe there's better tapas in Sevilla. We will find it tomorrow.
To one place in Madrid on the tapas street, one place here.
It was good.
We're not experts.
I enjoyed it.
It's just our experience. On our way back from dinner, we stumbled across the Pride Festival in Sevilla, which was so cool. They literally had their own drummer line, which was bouncing. You could tell they were having fun. And I wanted to stay longer, but it is still 101 degrees out at 9 p.m. I literally have upper lip sweat just from standing still.
It's true. It's hot. The meat tower. Getting ourselves some snacking meat.
It's another 108-degree day here in Sevilla, but we have to get those steps in. So we went out for like a late morning, early afternoon walk, popped into some shops for the AC and, you know, browsing, but it's way too hot to be out here. Stopped at the grocery store for some lunch bits and we're back inside for the day. We're back out, braving the heat to get some dinner. It feels like we're walking through an oven right now. Like, I've got hot eyeballs. We're headed a little bit further off of that main street of Tapas, right downtown by the cathedral. We found a place called La Bortola, which had a lot of great ratings, apparently amazing tapas, so I'm super excited. Worth the, yeah.
For planning purposes, make sure you keep in mind, if you're with somebody that likes to take photos, the walk to dinner takes longer.
Guilty.
Doesn't she know my pits are sweaty?
Mine too. Turns out there's a line, which would normally be fine, but it's also like over 100 degrees, and I'm wearing this shirt. You guys, if you watch the Barcelona vlog, you know what happens in the shirt in the heat. It's happening.
We made it in, and I can say it was worth the wait. We've got salmorejo and calamari. Don't judge us. It's delicious and super crispy. Not to mention cava, which is like Spanish champagne. Really good.
If you're wondering, we did a much better job of choosing tonight's dinner. Not only restaurant, but also the dishes to order. It was delicious.
Everything was insanely good.
I wish I ate more.
Wish I could afford more.
Truth.
We were walking back from dinner, saw like 10 different police vans, and this whole quarter is just blocked off. Peter bravely decided to ask what the hell was going on.
I said it more nicely. Turns out, the King of Spain is here.
That's neat.
Neat. On today's episode of random shit that we've come across either to or from dinner, the police motorcade for the King of Spain. It's our last full day in Sevilla, so today we finally crossed the river into the Triana neighborhood. Walking around, exploring, maybe stop at the market for lunch. So far we're just walking along the river and sweating.
It's another hot day, so I don't know how long I'm gonna last, but
Might need to find shade soon.
even my camera is hot to touch. I have no idea how they're doing that in the sea. That is wild. After seeing them all over Spain, we finally got ourselves a meat cone.
Cone of meat.
Literally, it's just jamon, but look at it. Good meat. My turn. Oh yeah, wow, I could gobble up this whole cone. After our meat cone, we ended up stopping and getting assorted olives. Yes, remember I like olives now, at least Spanish olives. And Tinto de Verano. That was really good. We have now acquired sandwich. Because, you know, a cone of meat or a cone of jamon wasn't enough. Now we need sandwich form. Good morning. I am hot, sweaty, and exhausted. Here in Sevilla, we got up super early. We've got a 7-hour bus today from Sevilla to Lisbon. That's right. Our next video, you're going to be seeing us in a new country. We are headed to Portugal, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that video next. And thanks for watching. Ciao!
The only thing I know about the wine is the taste it gives me when I drink it.
Whoa, hold up. What are you doing? Put the fork down. Haven't gotten any photos yet. That was gross. Real cute. Fail.
I tried it.